Hey guys, good to see you. My name is Elexen, and I'm gonna be playing a game called Jade Cocoon 2. I've been playing it lately because it is fun to play, and also for nostalgia reasons. My lord, I cannot talk. Let's get this started. There are things that are really great about this game, and there are things that are not so great about this game. I'm just gonna put that there right now. Let's go ahead and start a new game. There's gonna be a video thing, like a narration sequence that I'm gonna have to wait through. I'll talk about the flaws and the good things about this game in a minute. Enjoy.
Hey, my name's Nico. I'm a fairy from the dream world. It's somewhere between, heaven and earth. Anyway, you ever heard the story of Jade Cocoon? Monsters wander through the forest, and people live in fear of them hiding in magical protection. That age is said to have lasted a long time. Yet that entire pack of monsters is said to have been sealed in the wormhole forest by the brave actions of a single man. So, pretty amazing, huh? Time passed and the saga faded to legend, and after a long period of silence, tales were finally about to be written. But, however, the time to assemble has come again. Save the world from the beasts of darkness. This recent Help Wanted ad stirred up the public by advertising, make a quick buck and all the rank and honor you want. Come on out, starting today, you too can be a hero. Yeah, magic and monsters. No matter how much you know about them, you still won't be popular with the girls, much less attract them. Ta-da! This is the brave hero of our story. His name is Cocoon. He's a perfectly normal little boy who adores the legendary Cocoon nut. You call that normal? Well, we won't worry about that now. Thus, Cocoon begins his journey and heads to the temple to meet his hero. So I wonder, what will be young Kahu's fate?
Okay, so speaking of flaws, there are unskippable cutscenes. I'm just gonna... He's amazed at magic and teleportation. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna go do what I'm supposed to do. Flaws. Okay. So there's a really big lack of story. Like...
The Nagi people gone.
1 second. Okay.
Now I alone protect the temple.
Okay, I can't just pause this. I'm using an emulator, by the way. This isn't an actual PS2. I'm using my computer and keyboard and everything. It's PCSX2 if you were wondering.
As you see,
But okay.
since then,
So
forgotten how long I
flaws. There's a lack of a good story. Basically, the
bad habit of
kid gets oh god, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Whoops.
or can't commune with the
He gets taken over by a demon thing, and he's got to collect 4 orbs to call it out so he can battle it, and then that's not really spoilers. It'll, by the end of this video, you'll have seen it already. So, but yeah, there is a serious lack of a good story, because I mean, okay, so the lack of the story comes from,
It is a beast amulet. Man's
I think it's because I haven't actually played the first game, and there's a lot of references to that, and I think that's part of the reason why it's not as good story-wise.
First, you need to
Also, a lot of the story comes from looking into the minor things, like talking to the people in the forests that I will show you how to get to in a moment. And I cannot stand hard work. Don't make me do that. What was I saying?
Such a hurry to live. Is it?
Yeah, a lot of the story comes from just talking to people, which isn't
You're on your own for a while. Try
something I do anymore because I've played the game so much. What he just gave me was an egg, and he's just saying that, and the egg is basically a monster that I use to battle other monsters and people who control them. You don't catch the monsters, you find eggs in the forest. And you bring them here and you hatch the eggs, and if you have the right level beast amulet, then you can add more monsters to your party, or divine beasts in this game. Another thing that isn't so great about this game is that the forest design is very monotonous. There's no variance. It all looks the same except for, like, it gets a little bit more overgrown, I think is a good word, when it comes to the plant life as you go deeper and darker, and there's a little bit more weather, but other than that it looks all the same almost. Oh god, one moment, I'm gonna skip this. Okay, and she just taught me how to battle. That was very fun.
That's all I've got.
No, I'm good. Okay, and anyway, what I was saying was that the forests are very, very monotonous. There's kind of like my voice, just kind of like. But anyway, the real excitement comes from winning tougher battles and stuff. Oh, I think you are prettier, sir.
You? Really? You really think so?
Yes, I do think so. Wow, he's so vain.
Since you were honest,
Yeah, you take tests and you get better beast amulets. Anyway,
so I should keep
and the final thing I want to mention about flaws is that there are some mistranslations. It took me
about the advancement to get
a good portion of me playing this to figure out that Mel's elixirs and Mel's liquors are the same thing. There's a bulletin board where you can get jobs, and it asks for the MP restoring item, which is the Mel's elixir. Mel's elixir, yeah. And then on the bulletin board it says Mel's liquor, and I'm sitting here trying to find this Mel's liquor, and I'm just like, what? I can't find it. Where is it? So there's that. One of the reasons I really like this game is the unique battle system. I have not found a battle system that is quite like this one. Oh yeah, by the way, to travel between forests, you swallow a key spore from this plant. Oh, I forgot I had the limiter on high. And you go through a princess vine. Basically what you do is you swallow plant sperm, and you go into a plant thing and pollinate it, and yeah, it's kinda great. I'm not going to worry about fighting these guys because, actually, I'm not even going to worry about the items. Because there is a thing that happens. Hooray! I'll leave it a surprise. I just can't remember which one the key spore is in. Actually, you know what? I'll demonstrate the battle system right now. Oh god. Let's do this. And I'm gonna smack you. And you're gonna smack me. So this is the fire side, primarily for doing heavy damage stuffs. This is the earth side. Obviously my beast amulet is not high enough level to support more than 2, but the earth side is for boosting your defenses and that's about it. Or there are moves that can increase your strength and stuff like that. Wind is for status effects and lowering their abilities, and then the water side is recovery. And it's kind of great. I kind of love it. Pokemon, it's similar because it's similar to Pokemon because you do have monsters that you carry around with you, basically, and you fight with them and you level them up. You don't do the fighting, but that's oh yeah, items. See, Mel's Elixir, but on the bulletin board it says Mel's. You'll probably see it eventually, but anyway. Battle system is great. I love it. I love it so much. It's unique, and it's really fun to find a unique a unique party, because like you could have so many different kinds of just divine beasts in your party. Ooh, a recovery plant. You can have so many different kinds of divine beasts. You could have so many different kinds of moves. So amazing. Which leads to another thing. Merging is how you get stronger moves. Basically, you go out and you fight Kalma, which is an overpowered. It is an overpowered version of what you fight in the forests, and you collect its cocoon, which gives you the move. And when you hit level 15, you can merge and get better attacks. To wear cool masks, obviously.
To wear cool masks
or something. You're such... Oh god. What is his accent? Why is it like that? Oh, I am sorry. I have a squeaky chair and a noisy computer. I apologize. Oh, this is what he's talking about. They look like these beast hunters, and like when you talk to them, they like go and bam, it's a battle. But yeah, you reach level your divine beasts reach level 15, and you merge them, and they get better moves. It goes like D is the weakest, and S is the strongest. So it goes like D, C, B, A, S, and going deeper into the forest and everything gets you stronger level attacks. I'll be back when this battle is over. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll be back when this battle's over. Alright, that was it was a very easy battle, and I didn't think it was very cool. But anyway, merging is how you get better moves, and I know I've talked about that for like the past 5 minutes or whatever.
I can take the next advancement test, hooray!
Okay, another thing I really love about this game is the sense of like discovery when the first time you play it, because like you'll fight bosses in the beginning, you'll be like, oh, those look so cool, and as you go through the game and you merge more, you can evolve farther with your divine beasts, and you find out that you can evolve your divine beasts into what the boss fights are. And when you find that out, you have like this really like the surge of like, oh, that's so cool, I can't wait to do that. And like you want to work towards making your divine beasts go to that point. You're just like, yes, when they finally make it. It's so satisfying. Or like I don't know, I kind of had this planned out in my head talking about it, and it's not working out so well, so I'm sorry. This personally, this point that I'm about to bring up, personally for me, I love it. The first time you play it, you're probably not going to do all that great, because you don't know what's ahead, you don't know what moves to get, so you don't know what to plan for. So to start with, it's very difficult to play because you don't know what moves work well. This is one of those staged battles that you're not supposed to win, by the way. But because I loved this game so much, I ended up playing it a lot. So like I'd go through and I'd get to the point where I couldn't move forward anymore, and I'd restart the game. And now that I'm older, man wiser, I know what is there to plan ahead for. So I look for the moves that I want, and I'm better able to prepare. And I think that's really cool when you can do that in a game where you can like go through and find out what makes a game work. And I have no idea where I was going with that. I apologize. This is Nico. She's a furry. Her furriness is from the cocoon that I tooched, and tooching the cocoon made me all have a tail and stuff. You see the tail? It's right there. Yes. And the furry is flying up in the air. I'm not saying furry, I'm saying fairy, I'm sorry. Yikes! Oh my god, I've got a tail! Oh god, not another narrative.
Who and I met. He was Soil's divine sleep, harboring the calamitous darkness. Poor Hu's heart was stirred by another violent demon. A heart divided into light and shadow. Only the strong survive, and this is the law. Humans, this knowledge. Imperfect creatures who know too much. This world, you see, is full of traps that test humans like Cahoon. Cahoon touched my cocoon, but this too was one of those traps.
He touched your cocoon, eh?
I was summoned from the dream world to take the role of leading these into
Did he touch it good?
determining their fate. What you'd call a dream job, huh?
Huh.
Even chance meetings are the result of inescapable karma.
You know how cool it would be to have a tail?
Really ugly tail.
Oh, shut up.
Well,
It's cool.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna kick your ass. Anyway. But yeah, this game is pretty awesome. I mean, it didn't do well. There's another Kahoo inside of you. Kahoo. Why do they say his name differently? That's another thing. They either say Kahoo or Kahoo.
What do we do?
Kahoo.
This guy is a horrible
I say Kahoo. When I actually say it. I don't really talk about this much.
This is
But,
Joking, right?
my goal with this game
the only way to do it.
is to get the divine beasts that I want early on and raise them so that way I can
Long ago.
become the very best like no one ever was,
Together, the four
and
worlds
kick all of the booty.
If I play the dark liquid,
And then
Can I collect those orbs?
yeah,
Not so
this I feel like when they made this game they focused a lot on the battling and the divine beasts, and they didn't focus as much as they should have on the forest design and the story. I feel like the story was something that they just kind of slapped on at the last minute, and I don't know.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna go take that advancement test. But yeah, this channel that I've started, I'm not doing for money, and I'm not doing for fame or anything like that. This is something that I really like doing. I mean, I had a channel before that I ditched because, well, the internet went out and I couldn't really get back to it, but this is just something that I really like doing. It's honestly just a hobby. It's really fun. I love editing the videos. I love making the videos. I'm hoping to play a lot of games, and I'm hoping to do some walkthroughs I would love to do some walkthroughs, especially for like Jade Cocoon, where to find all of the seed beasts and a collection of every single divine beast and everything. Yeah, I won. Woo woo. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think beyond that I don't think there's anything more to talk about. In the next video I'll go through and I'll fight all the first boss fights, and yeah, I think that's about it for this video. If you liked it, tooch that like button real good, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.